Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. We are back with another episode of the Daily Quest today. In today's video, I'm going to be playing as Valla, the Demon Hunter. I do have a skin for her. This is her default skin. I have the Vampire Slayer Valla. Pretty cool. They did a lot of changes to this character. I'll try to talk about them while we're in the game. But I just did a practice round with her, so I'm going to complete my Daily Quest this round. I'm still going to do one more assassin game, though. Don't worry. Here we go.
I stand ready. Finally
on a different map today. I've been playing nothing but Blackheart's Bay all day. If at all possible, I would like to take the middle lane, so I'll go plant my butt right here. Alright, so we are playing Valla. Her Q is Hungering Arrow. This will seek out targets, you know, in the relative area of that. It'll do some damage and also heal us. My W is Multi-Shot. It just simply does damage to people in the area. My E ability is Vault with a cooldown of 10 seconds. Just allows me to dash a short range. My passive is Hatred. Basic attacks grant a stack of Hatred, stacking up to 10. Each stack increases my basic attack damage by 2% and movement speed by 1%. We're also going to add Rancor into this, which is going to increase our attack speed by 2% for each stack. So basically, the longer we're in combat, the more we're attacking stuff, the stronger our character becomes. Valla has gone through some pretty rigorous changes since the last time I've played her. Previously, she was a very poke-oriented champion. You would use a lot of the Hungering Arrow to get in combat, vault around, and basically reset your cooldowns as much as you could. Dodging the stun. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that stun? Now, on the other hand, she can actually build for a very sustain-oriented type of gameplay, which I prefer. Very, very fun for me to play that way. I'm waiting for the jump. Where's the jump? Where's the jump? There's the stun again. You can't seem to land it, Murden. What's wrong? Go ahead and kill the wizard while he's backing up. This will give us the regen orb. Go ahead and get that. Tumble out. Missing the stun again. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. I am going to miss my multi-shot, which, I mean, there's really no excuse for that ever. We're just going to vault through our minions, and that's going to be an easy kill. He was tanking 5 minions there. Definitely not what you want to be doing, even if you are the tankiest dwarf in all of the land. These shrines are activated. The enemy team has both of them, so it's pretty important that I stay safe in the mid lane. Let's go ahead and kill this wizard, try to get some health back. At level 4, I will get some more sustain. We aren't quite level 4 yet. Here we go. We're going to be picking up Vampiric Assault. It's going to allow us to heal every time we auto-attack. Hey, Murden, where are you going? We are taking the top shrine right now. We are also maybe taking the bottom shrine if they move in to actually capture it. Here we go. So I'm ready to be the Dragon Knight.
Let us move. I'm
ready. Murden re-engaging now. Dodge the stun. Oh no, he didn't stun. Oh, Murden. Oh. Go ahead and get the regen orb. Alright. Alright. We'll just let him chase us around a little bit. I'm going to regen off of auto-attacking. He's re-engaging in the back line. The enemy team now has access to the shrine. He can re-engage and kill me here, so I actually do need to be relatively careful. I'm just trying to keep him occupied right now. That leap is going to take me down, but it did buy me enough time it did buy my team enough time to deactivate the shrines. Now, of course, they finally capture it, and I'm not in position to take that over. Okay, so at level, I believe, 13, that's really where this build comes into its own. That's really where it becomes very, very strong. At level 13, I should be able to show you that talent. We are going to get Tempered Discipline. Maximum 20 stacks of Hatred, and after 10 stacks, our basic attacks heal us for 3% damage. So as long as we're able to stay in combat, we're going to heal for like eternity. It's actually amazing. It's sincerely amazing how much sustain Valla can get now. Alright, tumbling out of that. We're going to Hungering Arrow back into it. We're going to be picking up battle momentum. Every time we auto-attack, we're going to be reducing our cooldowns. Where did he go? This is a trap. I was going to say, there's no way. There's no way he was just like, here, have this. I can't believe how, like, tanky Murden is. He is going to be forcing me back yet again. Not going to be enough to kill. Never mind, it is going to be enough to kill me. So that's 2 deaths I've given up in the middle lane. That's actually really bad. It's actually really bad. Illidan coming in, looking like he is going to be able to get the statue. Nope, Muradin back on the scene. Muradin has so much more sustain than I remember him having. Uh-oh. Illidan now in a 2 versus 1 encounter with the enemy Tyrael is going to be taken out as well. Muradin basically works by stunning targets to death. His auto attack can have a stun proc to it. He has that stun that you keep seeing him send out as well. So I need to adjust accordingly. I've been a little overeager with it. I've been very overeager with it. Tyrael now taking the shrine up in the top lane. Let's go ahead, try to poke Muradin down a little bit, or at least be aware that he's up there. He's going to probably re-engage. We do miss the jump. Stun incoming. Nope. And we once again recapture control of the bottom shrine. A very back and forth game for shrine control. Very back and forth. Alright, my reaction time is actually going to be way more important than I thought versus Muradin. I do set him up for an easy jump here. He's also coming in with the stun. Look how much fucking damage he does. It's ridiculous. Granted, we don't have like any HP at all. Like, we're one of the squishiest characters in the game. So, I mean, that's a thing. Let's go to the well. Looks like my team is taking it. I need help. I'll ping them that I need assistance. I can't get through this Muradin. So tanky. Alright, we're going to pick up Strafe. Hopefully someone's coming down to help me. Hopefully. Is anyone coming down to... Oh, Illidan on the scene. Here we go. The enemy Muradin is activating Archon. Let's just go ahead and spin to win. It looks like the enemy Illidan also engaging now as well. This should be a kill on Muradin. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to try to stay alive now. I don't know where the enemy Illidan went. Tyrael now coming down in the middle lane as well, so I need to be very careful. Sorry if I got names mixed up there. I think I did. I typically call everyone in this game Illidan for some reason. Okay, we do have the ability to capture this. No, Illidan is on the scene. Here, let's start poking him. Even though I don't think it's the wisest thing in the world. Make him think I'm going for it. Get a pot shot in. The friendly Illidan is now engaging. I'm going to tumble away, let him take the brunt of that damage. We also have Tyrael here and now Muradin as well. I can't get a break in this lane. Oh, we are going to have to tumble away. Now, they can engage over the wall pretty easily, so I'm going to recall. If they decide to engage, I should be able to vault away a little bit more, but Tyrael does have that gap closer on his Q ability, and Muradin does have that jump that you just saw there, so also the fact that they're both really tanky would allow them to scale that wall and chase us down relatively easily. Once again, losing control of the bottom and top shrines. I would love to take them, I really would. Now, Muradin and Illidan together is kind of scary. Muradin opting to use his stun on Illidan instead of me, which I'm not going to complain about. Alright, let's get our hatred stacks up. Start dealing a little bit of damage. Pings are going down. Hopefully we're taking the top shrine. No, it looks like the enemy team is going to be taking that. Bottom pinging for assistance. They want to start getting mercenary camps. I'll head down here and start getting this mercenary camp, I think. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's not. I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, picking up Tempered Discipline. Now we're going to just start to heal like you wouldn't believe. Our hatred stack should increase to 20. Maximum of 20 stacks of hatred. Okay, well, that's not increasing, but, you know, whatever. Oh, we have 2 different... Oh! Ow! Ow! I got confused by my icons. Never mind, don't mind me. We are going to pick up another mercenary down in the bottom lane. Muradin heading down there as well. I'm going to try to cut off this retreat, get in here and do some damage. Going to spin to win right behind Zagar. That is going to be a guaranteed kill. Now engaging on Jim Raynor. Muradin missing his stun is going to buy me some time to pick up the kill on Raynor. Now we just need Malfurion to tank the majority of this damage, and we should be okay. Alright, chasing him down. Chasing him down. Illidan might be getting the Dragon Knight in the middle. Alright, I'm going to keep all of my damage on Muradin for as long as I can. He does get rooted by Malfurion, and we're finally going to take down that little obnoxious dwarf. Illidan, not able to get the Dragon Knight, is thwarted by the enemy team, but we have a really good push going on bottom right now, and I don't want to end it. This push is more important than getting the Dragon Knight, because we would have to stop this push to get the Dragon Knight, you know what I mean? Definitely keep this going. Especially because Muradin's dead for another 10 seconds. This is just an opportune time to do this. Even with Malfurion here healing. Even with Malfurion here healing, I would have a ton of self-healing by myself. Root's going down by Malfurion again. That's going to be a dead Jim Raynor with the Hungering Arrow going out. Let's focus down the Hydralisk, do a multi-shot to clear out this entire wave. Valla is so strong at this point in the game, and because I've been in combat for this entire time, my damage and self-healing is going to be through the roof. Muradin once again re-engaging. Gonna spin to win. Let's get some damage out here. It's going to be another dead Muradin. Hungering Arrow going through the wall. Is it going to be enough to take down Zagara? Yes, it is. The Tranquility coming out from Malfurion is going to keep me in this lane even longer. We are so fucking strong right now. Keep pushing. Keep the push going. Keep the push going. We do finally get the Dragon Knight, so they're going to be pushing down the middle lane. I'm going to focus down this tower. Malfurion is also able to restore my mana with his Innervate, which just increases my sustain even more. We basically have infinite healing right now, and because of Malfurion, I have infinite mana as well. I mean, how do you beat that? Illidan looking like he wants a piece of the action. I'm just going to start spinning to win. Where you going, Illidan? Where you going, buddy? The Hungering Arrow should take him down. Yes, it does. But Jim Raynor is in full pursuit, just barely enough health being regen by Malfurion there. I should be sure to thank him as he did just give his life so I could live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm going to recall now. That was an amazing push by our team. Amazing push by our team. And now middle is getting wrecked by the Dragon Knight. Pretty one-sided game all of a sudden, isn't it? The massive back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on all of the shrines had me think this was going to be a pretty competitive game, but we are just starting to pull ahead. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. To try to help do that, I am going to get these top mercenaries. I should be able to do this just fine by myself, I think. Oh yeah, look at this healing. Ridiculous. This healing and the damage is just ridiculous. Look at it! And I can heal even more with my Hungering Arrow. God, that's absurd. That's absurd. Don't forget, I did pick up Blood for Blood, which is going to allow me to steal health from a target if I want to, which is just even more healing. It's such a ridiculous amount. Okay, looks like the enemy team is going to be taking the other top mercenary camp. I'm going to head down to the bottom now and take that camp. What's the timer on this? No, I'm going to head here first. Gonna head here first. Should not take me very long at all to take this down. Wow, I can't believe how strong the Demon Hunter is now. I mean, I did have a practice game of this build just to make sure I fully understood it, but I wasn't doing this good. the XP advantage, the level advantage that our team right now has right now is certainly helping. There's an engagement going down in the bot lane. Lili and Malfurion together basically means no one's ever going to die at any point in their lives ever. The Hungering Arrow and the multi-shot going down on Illidan is going to force him back. And once Tumble is available, I'm going to be rolling right into this motherfucker. Here we go. Oh, way too deep. Way too deep. Way too deep. We do have two people healing me, though. Okay, I'm going to try to focus down Jim Raynor. We are going to be forced back yet again. I still have Blood for Blood. Going in on Zagara now. We are going to completely annihilate her health pool in just mere seconds. There we go. Now switching to Muradin. All of my damage is going to be focused on him. I'm actually just going to kill this well for a little bit more health. Illidan now engaging on me. We are going to vault out of there. Hit him with the Hungering Arrow as he was stuck in the root, and that's going to be another kill for Valla. Let's see how ridiculous this damage is. Let's just tank this. Granted, we do have Lili healing me. I kind of wanted to see how much I could do by myself. Look at them. Look at them. They can't do anything. Oh, man. Just going onto this tower. I'm just going to keep tanking out siege stuff. Maybe I should engage Raynor there. I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing this. We'll increase the damage on our ultimate because we need that, apparently. Going in on the next well. I'm just going to keep clearing out all this siege stuff. All right, let's see what our healing is. Let's see how ridiculous this is. Oh, my God. Now, we do... He popped his W and then didn't attack me. We do get an attack speed decrease when we are... Oh, the spin to win going in on the rooted Zagara, and I went way too deep. I was right in the middle of 4 members of the enemy team and the Nexus shooting me. That was stupid. We do end up getting another Dragon Knight, which is going to start to push down the middle lane. Wow, this escalated quickly, didn't it? So strafe damage increased by 25% and the range by 20. That's the upgrade I went for. at level 20. I think Fury of the Storm would also be a really, really, really good upgrade at this level. Simply because the Demon Hunter auto attacks so fast. I mean, you would just be cleaving everything on the screen down without ever having to use your ultimate at all. You know, maybe for that reason alone, Storm of Vengeance would be a better... Well, that's not the name of it. Reign of Vengeance. Maybe that would be a better ultimate in general. Simply because at level 20 you can pick up Fury of the Storm, and your auto attacks will just be cleaving anything anyway, which is basically all the fucking strafe does anyway. I don't know. I need more testing with that. I haven't played a lot of Demon Hunter. I don't really know the limits of this character very well yet. Lily running away like there's no tomorrow. Let's see if we can provide her with any assistance. Every time Lily takes damage, she is going to get a movement speed increase, which is why she's so far ahead of the enemy team right now. I'm just going to come in with a strafe, tell these guys exactly what I think about him. The enemy, Zagara, not going to get very far like that. We do pick up the kill there with Blood for Blood. Now charging into Tyrael, he is going to slow me down with his E ability. God, so strong. Valla is so ridiculously strong right now. GG being called by the friendly team. Yeah, there's no way we can lose this. Just walking into the Nexus, we should be able to kill it here. The stun going down from Muradin is going to lock me in place momentarily. Heals coming down from Malfurion and Lily as well. I'm just going to stand in place and try to focus down Jim Raynor here. Oh, Illidan now engaging on someone as well. I'm in a very bad spot. Oh no. I'm getting overconfident. Can you tell? 53,000 hero damage done. 53,000! What? How do you deal with that? You don't. You don't deal with that. I'm just getting way overeager. I need to chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, man. Thus, the sustain from Lily and Malfurion is almost laughable. I think on a future TGN Squadron episode, I'm going to suggest that we all play supports. Tyrenda, Uther, Tassadar, Lily, Malfuria. Just completely out-sustain everything. Malfurion's health is getting a little bit low. The roaches coming down from Zagara are going to force him back a little bit. There is a small mercenary push going down in the bottom lane. Just 2 siege giants. Although I believe they are larger than normal. That means... No, she didn't. Okay. Well, they're not larger than normal. Never mind. I take it back.
Try that again.
I'm going to take a night camp. Probably not going to need it. Looks like they're going to win the game right here. The enemy Hyperion is going down. Malfurion gives no fucks. Is auto-attacking the core like nothing's going on, but they are going to be forced back, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to attack this. Just going to auto-attack it. You can see my health at the bottom left. Illidan now jumping in on Malfurion. It is going to force Lily to pop her healing ultimate as well. Uh-oh, the roots going down are going to catch 3 members of the enemy team. What is this called? Archon? I believe it's called Archon. Fury is still... No, we're looking for Muradin. It's called Avatar, not Archon. The Avatar from Muradin does make him super duper fucking tanky in just about every way possible. So he is totally right in the fact that he should just be pushing these guys down. Illidan, however, is not super tanky. The strafe is going to completely annihilate him. Now focusing all of my damage on Malfurion. That's going to be all she wrote. Now stealing health away from Zagara. That's going to be a triple kill. Continuing this assault down the middle lane. Are we going to be able to catch up to Jim Raynor? Illidan going in. That is going to... Oh, come on, Tumble. Tumble. That is going to secure another... Oh, man, I misclicked like crazy. My bad. It's not going to secure a kill. The Dragon Knight pushing down the middle lane is going to spell the end of the game for the enemy team. And that was fucking fun. I had a lot of fun with that. That's a fun build, man. That lifesteal is absolutely absurd. Now with this build, you do have sustained damage with Valla. You do have a ton of survivability with Valla. But with other builds with Valla, you can do just absurd amounts of burst damage. So you kind of have to pick and choose which one you want. I think that has the perfect balance. I genuinely think that has the perfect balance. Like I said, the only thing I might change with that build would be the final talent at level 20. Maybe picking up the cleave on auto attacks. Maybe. I think that would be situational. But there you go. Another episode of the Daily Quest complete. Like I said, I did just finish my Assassin Daily Quest, but I am going to play one more because one of those was a practice game that I did not record. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.